guys, it's Adia, Aaron, and Katie, and we are 29 and chronically online. Before we get into this episode, we just wanted to remind you to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. We also have an Instagram at 29 and .co and a TikTok at 29 and co. And guess what? We have a YouTube, where you can watch all of our videos. So we love you guys. Thanks so much for listening. Now let's get to the good stuff. And welcome back to the podcast. Today, we have a 30-year-old in the studio with us. Katie has officially turned 30 years old, everybody.
I hated that. It sounded a little weird. Like, I love the idea of 30, but, like, the way that intro just happened was not right. That was rude of you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You're in a different bracket now, so.
Yeah. And the other
really
thing, this is our 30th episode.
Ew, look at that. Wow.
Yeah. So since it's the year of 30 for us all, we have a 30 episode spectacular for everyone today.
Spectacular.
After 30 episodes, you are finally going to get to know us.
Yes. The real us. The real us.
Not just the digital footprint us.
The nitty gritty. The things you've always wanted to know.
I mean, this is basically like putting our socials online. So like, this is it.
This is it. Cemented like in like history books. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's no like wiping this from the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
So careful what you say, ladies.
Well,
okay.
Now for silence. Let's have a moment of silence.
And that's the episode.
A moment of silence for our future careers.
Yeah, for sure.
Never working in the White House.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I was gonna say, just burn the bridge for any politics. Like,
yeah,
we're good.
Anything.
My Twitter did that 15 years ago.
My Tumblr definitely made sure of that. Yeah.
But I just have hope that one day all politicians will have, questionable Twitter histories. So, well, not in a bad way, just like a funny way.
Just, like,
Not the
information
cancelable way.
Not the cancelable way, the funny way. Yeah. Like the weird takes, but definitely not the bad takes.
Yes.
We were going to talk about our MBTIs, our astrology, our Enneagrams, our love languages, and last one will be a surprise at the end.
This was my favorite one.
So stay tuned. Which one do we want to start off with?
Should we
go in order?
Yeah,
like, what's
we
in
could
the
just
list?
start, like, love languages is very, like, there's only 5 of them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Casual.
Easy peasy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's hear it.
All right, love languages. So for this one, you have to unlock full results for more than one. So I'm like, okay, thanks. But my number one, which is no surprise at all, is words of affirmation. Makes a lot of sense because I definitely have a praise kink. We can bleep that out, but
No, staying in
the ASMRs of people being like, oh, you're doing so great. I'm like, listen.
Okay, now we're going too far. No.
Stop.
That's out.
Yeah.
Quinn, you guys never listen to Quinn? Come on.
I don't actually. No.
Oh, I thought you guys would be.
I mean, I know about it.
I'm just saying, there's one where a guy literally is just like, you're doing a great job. I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing.
Favorited. Sorry. Download
Download it in my ears every night.
Ringtone, everything.
Yes. But yeah, words of affirmation for sure. Like, that makes sense. And then if I had to guess, like, my second one, it's probably gonna be like physical touch, because that's just like what it is. And then
love a handhold. Love a
yeah. I'm not really like a gift, like receiving gifts. I don't really care, but I'm a good gift giver.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But words of affirmation.
I'm
Don't hear them enough.
What would you
That's why I'm longing for it so much. Yeah.
What would you say yours, like, so words of affirmation is what you like to receive, but what would you say yours is to, like, give to others?
Mine's probably giving, like, physical touch or acts of service, probably. I give the things that I don't get, so.
We're getting serious this podcast.
That's I feel like for love languages that's like how it is. Like that's we give what we weren't given as a child, or like like don't give often now.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, those are the two big things in my marriage that I didn't have. So it's like, makes sense.
Words of affirmation. And what was the other one?
Acts of service.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 So shout out Alex.
She said she was dropping names.
Yeah. That's real.
Oh gosh, he'll dispute that, but
I feel like it's tough with especially those two, because like acts of service is so like in the home. Like with gifts and stuff, it's like you could bring a gift home and like easy peasy, but like are you gonna mow the lawn?
Are you
like
gonna clean up?
Yeah. Like that's part of like the whole emotional burden thing that the whole internet is,
I agree,
disputing with women and whatnot. So
disagree. But yeah, no, that's me.
Love.
My love languages are me to others would be gift giving. Like I love giving a gift. I love seeing people like be happy, like enjoying the things that I purchase for them. And then mine is quality time.
I could see that. Because you look like you have a lot of fun when you're with people that you like.
Including us.
I do.
Yeah.
True. Me every Thursday, I'm like, get to sit down with my besties. Get to chitty chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm like, it doesn't need to be like an extended amount of time or anything.
Like 5 hours.
I've done like quality versus quantity time. Like definitely like just, a hang or a chill hang was fine with me. But yeah, quality time.
Ooh, love that. I don't know what mine is for giving, because it didn't. Erin was like, "Did it ask you about this?" And I was like, "No, it didn't." But it also asked me if I was in a relationship, so I feel like it gave me different questions.
Yeah,
probably.
It just told me acts of service, so I do feel like I appreciate that. So I feel you. If I had to guess like a second one, maybe words of affirmation. But I love a gift. That's kind of new. I feel like I used to, because I don't like reacting to gifts that like. Because then I'm like, I don't want to like upset someone if I don't react a certain way. But I do love giving and I love receiving. So when my package came from Erin, I was like, I gotta get home.
We love that.
I was like, first of all, record yourself for FaceTime me. Because I was like, I love just like seeing people like just be happy with like, guess because I like paying attention and like listening to what people like, and I try to get things that people like actually enjoy and not like just random things that I'm like, oh, here's this, like there you go. But yeah.
I think it's interesting how like love language, I feel like it's one of the only things on our like list today that kind of changes over time potentially, because I feel like for a long time quality time was something that was like higher on my list. Like not that I don't like quality time, but I just feel like other things have kind of changed. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Because you like change as a person, so like what you're getting will like change, and what you like need will change. Yeah, it's good philosophy.
Just interesting.
Wow, being 30 really just...
Please, we're not doing that.
Really just took it to the next
every
level.
Other sentence will like, wow.
I know.
Wow, she's so insightful. She's so wise. And
nothing changed. I just woke up.
Oh,
nothing's new.
That's great. Yeah, no.
Funny.
Noted, though.
Love.
All right, next is Myers-Briggs. This one was long as hell, guys.
I know.
Like,
I tried to take it last night, and then I was like,
love an MBTI.
I know
love
you
an
do.
MBTI, and I have like since college with the group that I was in, they were like, you have to take their MBTI, you have to tell us. So I was like always up to date, and then it just like stuck with me because like I think that you could actually like really learn about a person if you know their MBTI. Like I know that a lot of people are like, oh, like I fit into 16 categories, la la la. But I think if you look at the like letters individually, it will like tell you more about a person. So yeah, so I really like MBTIs, and I know all my biddies MBTIs, and I'm gonna find out yours.
I
today,
love that you
so
abbreviate
I'll
it.
make a note on that.
I know. Erin's taking notes on this, by the way.
I said I love that you abbreviate it. Because that's when you know you're a real one. I'm like Myers-Briggs. You're like MBTI.
Yeah.
There's just like no need to say Myers-Briggs.
Oh, you're right. No, it makes most sense. Yeah.
For our listeners, it's the Myers-Briggs.
But you should know that already. I'm just kidding.
So
but,
true. So true. Were you also in the group that she was in? I can't remember. Is that how you guys met?
What was it? I was gonna say Young Life. It's not Young Life. It's an amped up version of Young Life. But yes, that is. And I remember everyone being into it. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's like, I'm a Vans girl. What does that mean?
Yeah, like I don't know what any of these letters mean.
V-A-N-S.
People kept just like throwing out acronyms and like, yep, that's me. I don't know. I literally had no idea.
I had 16 personalities.
No, I did. Every time I'd be around someone, I'm like, yeah, that's what I am too.
Yeah. You're like, wow, we're so different. I would have never guessed that.
Well, you know, it changes.
We're different people, I guess.
Well, was this one of the ones that you wanted to guess for us, Erin? Feel like
kind of, but I'm like now nervous.
Oh
no, please guess.
Yeah.
Please.
No, okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let me bring up the thing.
I love that it tells you like at the bottom like other people that are like that.
Oh, I should pull it up. I just took some screenshots,
Me too,
but I left it open, but I took some screenshots.
Well, you can search it.
Okay, I'm gonna start with. I'll start with Adia. I'm gonna guess. This is too much. Too much pressure. No, I'm gonna guess. Are you an extrovert? Ooh. Hello.
No, 32% extroverted.
Oh, so it is an E something?
No. 32% extroverted, 68% the opposite.
This is already going poorly.
A lot of people think I'm an extrovert. I'm not. I am an extrovert with people I know, not with randos.
Well, it's really like where you draw your energy from. So like I guess when you like get home, you're like, okay, I'm chilling. I'm relaxing.
Done.
Like this is my me time. Yeah. So that does make sense. Should have thought of this ahead of time instead of just now.
I just feel like I remember you saying that you wanted to like.
I was like, let me guess, or like, let's guess, and then I was like, think of it. I'm gonna go INFP.
You got one of those wrong.
Ooh, that's not too bad.
Okay. Did I get the N wrong?
Yes.
Ooh.
I was flipping between S and N, and I was like, I'm just gonna go with N.
It's S. Yeah. IS.
Okay, ISFP. I love that for you.
That's me. 68% introverted, 58% observant, 79% feeling, 67 prospecting, and 93 turbulent. That doesn't sound good, but turbulent.
Like the dash at the end. I love that. Okay. And then for KT,
it's giving wild card. No,
I'm gonna go Are you an INFJ?
You know, I feel like at one time I was, but that is not what I got this time.
Okay, perfect.
You were not you were 50%. It told me I was an ISTJ. So I will say mine.
Wait,
huh? ISTJ.
Oh, yeah, ISTJ.
Okay. Some of mine were a little closer. Like my introvert was only 59 versus yours was like 70 something. You said, or 68 or something.
Introvert was 68. Yeah.
Yeah, mine feels closer, like in the 50s. And then told me I was 62% observant, 52% thinking. So like that was very close. 52 and 48. Judging 78. Assertive 81.
Yes. I love we are opposites.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But then I was thinking about some of the questions, and I truly do like I'm pretty sure this is what this was. Like decisive. Like I make a decision. I'm not thinking twice about it. I'm just like, I'm not reliving the past. I'm like, we're just, yeah. So when you said like, I feel that energy. I'm like, man. We're moving along.
Yeah,
but you're moving. ISTJ.
Wait, that's so crazy. I didn't know we were the same.
The logistician.
Yeah. Look at the three of us all eyes. That's funny.
Fact-minded.
I know, that is really funny. Get us behind a mic, though.
that 48% coming through.
Other logisticians, you have Natalie Portman, Denzel Washington, George Washington. How do they know that? How do they know that?
They just guessed like I did.
Yeah.
Condoleezza Rice, George H.W. Bush, Eddard Stark. Okay. Hermione makes sense. Mr. Darcy.
Not Gerald.
Stannis Baratheon. Oof.
Interesting.
And Inspector Lestrade.
People are so.
Or so what?
ISTJ, like the celebs or like famous people that they give you are always so rough. Yeah. Because it's like very like ISTJ, they always are like, oh, they're, hardworking, blah, 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 and like very rigid or whatever. And I'm like, okay, it could be flowy, but I mean,
yeah, well, they did give like the general basic one sentence overview said that logisticians are practical, fact-minded individuals whose reliability cannot be doubted. I feel like that sounds a little less like restrictive than some of these other things. Yeah. It's like when I was reading some of these, I was like, I have more emotions than it makes it seem. You know what I mean? But also it is a spectrum. Exactly. So like just because like, I mean, thinking and feeling or whatever were 48 and 52. Like just because I'm in T does not mean that I'm not close to the other ones. So I don't know. There definitely is.
That's why I like to look at the like letters more individually versus like ISTJ, the logistician or whatever. So that makes sense.
But we definitely love like a spreadsheet. I'll say,
girl, yes.
Erin and I out here planning.
Us every day with a new Google Doc.
Yeah. No, and I'm just like, I got here. Like, that's the best I can do.
That's why I was like, I definitely said P for you because like P's are more like go with the flow and like everything. And then J's are very like more planning and rigid and everything. So I was like, that's the one.
Yikes.
And that's okay. We love it. It's a balancing act.
It's all about balance.
For sure. So we need to get an extrovert on this podcast. If you're interested, let us know.
Wow.
We got 3 eyes in the room.
I know. Yeah. I think that would be like overload for me.
That's true.
I feel like
I think sometimes it has to depend on the extrovert. Like sometimes I'm like, ooh, you're draining me. And then sometimes I'm like, okay, this is fun. I'm having a good time. But
I know a lot of those questions where it was like, in a room full of people, are you interested? I'm like, no. But like you said, if you know somebody, like,
then I'm like,
that's
it's a fun time.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
Not like a long. Yeah.
I love a good Sunday like couch ride.
You're like with and reason.
Yes. My gosh.
I will be looking into. Well, I know your personality, Erin. I got the same one, so I will be looking into yours later, Adia.
Please.
Reading these letters.
Yeah, I'm looking into yours too. I'm trying to see like the people that were from mine, and I'm just like,
yeah. Read some of your famous people off. What were?
Lana Del Rey.
Interesting.
Jungkook, Avril Lavigne.
A lot of artists.
Britney Spears makes sense. Michael Jackson makes sense. Jesse Pinkman doesn't make sense. Well,
we don't know that man.
What is the
Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad?
What's the name of? Oh no, what's the name of like
Adventurer?
What they give yours?
There's no one else. That's
a lot of
good
artists, though. No. We had a lot of politicians, and you had a lot of like musicians.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'm pretty artistic.
Yeah.
Well, now I get to deep dive into these things and see what makes you tweak. You know, what works, what doesn't work. Next one here is the astrology. I know nothing about this besides my main my main
sign.
Yeah.
My main astral.
Main astral.
That's all I know.
So I'll read yours,
because I was confused.
Please.
Yeah, I was like, Katie, Adia, since you guys are both born in March, I was like, oh, I hope you guys are different, but you are, so that works.
We are.
Well.
So for Adia, your sun sign is an Aries. Yeah, I sent it to you. Do you want to read it? I just gave you the Google overview.
No, you do it.
Why?
I mean, I love to know about myself.
Yeah. Okay. So the first thing that came up is that Aries are bold, exciting, and spontaneous. Those with the sun in Aries are gifted with the direct, fiery nature that makes them one step ahead of the crowd. Aries is a passionate, motivated, and confident leader who builds community with their cheerful disposition and relentless determination. To your fire sign.
I love that for me. I love an Aries friend.
I feel like I have so many.
It makes sense for me.
You would think it'd burn out, but it doesn't. Because I'm a water sign. But
what is that? Is that I'm fire sign?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have a lot of fire signs in my life, though. Sagittarius. I got 3 Leos in my day-to-day life.
I wish I knew them off the top of my head like that.
Yeah. But yeah, so you have a lot of, Google gives you the fun stuff, and I feel like we'll just leave it there. The fun stuff.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah.
The fun stuff.
Okay, not the bad stuff.
We will move on to your moon sign.
So funny.
Which, so generally the idea is your sun sign determines like your ego, identity, and role in life.
Okay.
Your moon sign rules your emotions, moods, and feelings. So sometimes people can say like that might be,
how people see you.
Yeah. And then ascendant is the mask you present to people. So that's the one that people see you. So your moon is in Leo. So another fire sign.
Okay.
Leo moons possess an allure that's hard to ignore. Their confidence, warmth, and vibrant personality draw others to them, making them highly attractive. Your moon sign is your deep innermost self, and Leo is a sign of intense loyalty. So in your heart of hearts, you are a true ride or die kind of friend. A lot of very strong.
So
yeah.
true.
I do
agree.
Everything 0 or 100.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
People are drawn to you, Adia.
Too many. They're drawn, but they don't stay.
And then your rising is a Pisces. No comment. No kidding. So this is the mask that you present to people, which I do kind of get this vibe actually. So you are a Pisces rising, makes you fantasy-based and highly imaginative.
Delusional. That's a great way to say delusional.
Highly
imaginative.
Pisces get a little bit of a bad rap, I feel like, because also it says Pisces rising, people tend to float through life in a dreamlike stance and never take things too seriously. But that can be a good thing.
I literally told someone today that people are taking stuff way too seriously.
The mask you present to the world.
It's too much. Chill out. I literally have to say that a lot. Chill out. It's never that serious.
We're out here vibing. We're having fun.
That's
it's
what
a
I'm
fantasy
saying.
world.
That's
Everything's fake.
Literally, that's what I've been saying. Nothing matters and everything's fake.
Yeah.
Especially money and time.
Yeah.
And that's why I waste both of them.
Yeah, you needed a water sign to balance you out. 2 fire signs, Adia, and then that would have been too much.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love.
Okay. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. Do you know your 3, Erin, or are we Googling them?
I do.
Okay.
I definitely do.
Take the floor.
No, I know it. So first of all, you know I'm a Gemini sun. Love that. I love a good Gemini, first of all. I've never met a Gemini I don't like. Moving on.
That's saying something.
Okay, Gemini symbolizes by the twins, meaning you likely have a dualistic nature that makes you flexible, sociable, witty, and expressive. You're also highly intelligent and curious, preferring to know a little bit about everything instead of everything about 1 or 2 topics. Mm-hmm. That feels real.
Yeah.
Anyone know my moon? I'll tell you, it's a Gemini.
Wait, I did know that actually.
Yes. So that means that you process emotion through intellectual lens. You need to talk or sometimes even write about your feelings, which is not true. I don't do that. I talk about my feelings. I don't write about them. Words and communication in general are one of your superpowers. You're born to feel your way around this world through mental interactions. And then I'm a Taurus rising.
A lot of air.
And so I have a calm, peaceful, and composed demeanor, always seeking to bring harmony to disagreements, though they can sometimes be stubborn, overindulge in pleasures, and procrastinate. They also rarely rush into circumstances and prefer to assess situations with a measured, deliberate approach.
Ooh.
Yeah, your rising sign is that girl. I feel like that was you.
Yeah.
Not that the other 2 weren't, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gemini moon, I'm sometimes but the Gemini sun and the Gemini or the Taurus rising, I'm like, yeah.
That's you, babe. Through and through.
Yeah, to the
they got you down.
If anyone had any questions on if astrology was real or not, like,
here's your answer.
They got it.
That's solid.
Yeah. I love that. I feel like that, 2 airs and an earth sign, like, it's just so, I don't know that many air signs. I feel like I know so many fire signs, and I need that in my life.
Sounds like we're talking about Pokemon.
We are, actually.
We are.
Avatar.
It's all just a front.
Yeah. Yeah. This is all a front for the $300 Pokemon card I'm sitting on.
Oh, man.
I feel like mine fits me as well. We'll see. So my sun is a Pisces, and let's see. Your sun is in Pisces, meaning you are fundamentally dreamy, insightful, and in your own world. You exist on a chaotic plane of the divine that is not at all material, so aka delusional. Your rich imagination endows you with a strong intuition for hidden emotional currents. When you take offense, it is deeply, and you aren't necessarily interested in reconciliation. So true.
Really?
The amount of friends that I've lost.
Oh, wait, hold on.
When I'm offended,
you're right about that. I'm taking a look back.
I might have like 2 handfuls, or like I might have some, more than a handful.
Okay.
So I will say sometimes I do feel like
Dreaming.
the dream world thing, it like comes in phases. I don't know. Pisces get a bad rap for being criers, and I love a good cry.
Yeah.
I love looking for media that will make me cry. I'm a sad girl. I'm always listening to sad songs. Anyway, Moon is also in Pisces. So maybe that's
I love that.
Yeah, maybe that's where this all comes from. Your emotional self is empathetic, dreamy, sensitive, and gentle. You feel vulnerable much of the time and desperately wish for a partner who deeply understands you.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the fun one. Ascendant in Leo. We stand. I think that's why all my friends are Leos. Yeah. You come across as bright, good-natured, and magnetic. Your energy makes you seem either like a know-it-all or a live wire, but always the center of attention. This app has very strongly worded things, I feel like. Like live wire? I don't know. Center of attention?
Live wire is crazy.
I don't know. But I do have a podcast, so so maybe. But I love... Yeah, because we have said this before that we're both like double, like you're a double Gemini and I'm a double Pisces, which is so funny. Just like the odds. I love those accounts that have the astrology though, and they like they like match you with the meme kind of.
Those are always true for me.
Yeah,
they've always been true. That's why I'm just like, wait, this might be real. Like, hold on.
You're like, that's the one actually. Don't worry about it.
There's one. So I'm looking at one that says. The signs 2 moods, and it was Gemini. So it says being very social and making friends everywhere they go. Real. Being distant and closed off. Real. Okay. Didn't have to read me like that. This one has your sense of humor. So it gives Aries playfully insulting, Gemini witty, and then Pisces goofy. What are our thoughts? I would say mine's correct.
Yeah, you had witty in your summary.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Oh, this is a good one for Aries. It's like a tweet. It says, talking stage, babe, just move in. We can talk at home.
Yikes.
Whoopsies.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
So funny.
Wow. Oh gosh, these are like
this one
too
says close. A Gemini's to-do list: gossip with your bestie, flirt yourself into a relationship, hide your feelings with jokes, listen to your fave song, overshare on social media. Well, I have a podcast, so
overshare on social media.
This one is signs as things to integrate into your routine. So Aries, a daily fidget item. Weekly exercise, monthly rage outlet, like punching bag screaming to the sky, and a yearly ceremonial burn, which I love to do. Taurus, are you Taurus? You're Taurus?
She's Taurus rising.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'll do Gemini then.
Okay.
Gemini, daily positive mental affirmations, weekly reading, book, magazine, or publication, monthly intellectual conversation where nobody is right or the winner, and a yearly creative project.
That doesn't seem like me, but
no.
the yearly creative project?
Maybe, okay, I'll read
podcast.
the Taurus then. Taurus, daily quality food, weekly nap, monthly addition to your savings account, and a yearly splurge expenditure.
That one.
Yeah, okay. I was like, that one sounds more like you. And then, Katie, what's yours?
Pisces.
Okay.
Sometimes it's on like the second posting because the Pisces is the 12th.
Oh, fudge. You're right.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I don't even know where that was.
It happens. It literally, because you're the first sign, so you always pop up first. And I'm like, I love that. But
I wish I could find that second one, but it does not look like it's going to happen. Sorry.
And none for Katie.
And none for Gresham Wieners.
It's
Bye.
really okay. I'm like trying to look back through my archive because I know I've posted some shit on my story, but I can't find it.
Same.
So, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. It just wasn't meant to be. And that's okay.
There's this idea that Aries people are like rude or like mean.
I think a lot of people feel like they're assertive, maybe. Like, I wouldn't go as far as to say rude necessarily. I've never had that experience. One of my great, like, best friends, we didn't even have a falling out, so she's not on the list. We just lost touch. She was an Aries, you know? I've never had a bad experience. That's not me being that's not me being facetious.
These are good. I'm gonna start following these pages. These are pretty good.
You gotta.
Lydia's like, now I know, and
I get it.
Now
it makes sense. It makes sense.
I really cannot find anything. I know I've posted some shit on my page, but you know what? Wasn't meant to be.
I'm on CoStar and I'm looking at the Gemini best careers, and the last one said Twitter personalities. Ooh. So
okay,
give me famous someone.
Oh, okay. Here's one. Somebody made one for Z-Way, and so there's a couple different ones, but Pisces Sun, and then the caption is Z-Way has justified meltdown on her own show. It's like that meltdown.
I love Z-Way though.
Me too.
It's a good time.
For sure.
Her show got canceled.
It got canceled? Probably, what's his name? George Santos.
It was that was just a YouTube exclusive.
Oh.
Yeah. I love Z-Way. She's a Pisces.
Oh.
I do know a Pisces. I know lots of Pisces.
You know a Pisces. I know a Pisces.
I know Rihanna, Justin
Bieber. She had her list.
Oh my gosh.
We love you, Z-Way.
Come on our podcast. Thank you.
Please.
We could not. We can't handle Z-Way. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
You're right. We couldn't.
I don't think
we love you.
We take it back.
I literally, I love you, but she would ruin us.
That'd be
in
too
the
much.
best way.
Yeah. She'd be like, so, and we'd be like,
done.
I don't know.
Done.
Oh man.
Oof.
Her humor is just like another level, I feel like.
It is 100%.
We're going on a little bit of a tangent, but she's just got such a different comedy style than I feel like so many, like, it's just so different than other people's. And I love it. All right. What was next? Enneagram?
Yes. I have it pulled up, so I guess I can go first.
Okay.
My results, you are most likely a type 2 or type 6. Taking wings into account, you seem to be a 2 wing 3.
I don't know what the wing thing
means.
The wing thing, never got it, but okay.
Enneagram 2 is the helper. The helper, the caring, interpersonal type, generous, demonstrative, people-pleasing, and possessive. And a 6.
And then 6 is the loyalist.
Yes, that makes sense.
The committed, security,
the helper,
security-oriented type. Yeah.
You had loyal in your Aries stuff too.
Oh, I'm ride or die, baby.
Yeah, they said that. Yeah, your astrology said that too.
That's what I am, for real.
Take notes, everyone.
To the grave, 6 feet under. Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm a 3. I'm the achiever, the success-oriented, pragmatic type, adaptive, excelling, driven, and image conscious.
That's you, babe.
So
you
all
know
these
how to
tests
answer a
are
question.
reading me like a book.
Yeah.
Too easily.
And I retook the Enneagram test yesterday because I was like, I got a 3 like ages ago, and I was like, am I still? Yes. Yes, you are.
That's funny.
Through and through.
And it told you just the one? Like it just said you are definitely...
It said 3 or 3 wing 2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or was it 3 wing 4? One of those. I can't remember.
Was it also like, it gave me like it said 6.9, 6.5. So like it told me how close I was to some of the other ones. Did it show you guys? I just out of curiosity, like how far were yours pretty close? Because you said most likely 2 or 6.
They were the same. 2 and 6 were the same.
Oh, okay.
12.3, and the next was type 3.
Wait, that's such a high number. 12? Mine's like 6, 6, 5, 5, 4. I'm like middle of the road, I guess, for all of these.
Huh. Wait, what's your number then?
The one that it gave me. So it said I'm most likely a type 1 or type 9. 1 is the reformer. So it says perfectionist, responsible, fixated on improvement. I don't know as much about that. 9 is the peacemaker, keeping peace and harmony. I could see that. I hate conflict, which is so funny. That's why I can't do it.
Quite funny.
yeah.
I'm not here. Cuts it off.
Yeah, I'm not here to fight.
Easy, quick, done.
Yeah, I need peace in my life, and the peace
gotta go.
is out of here.
Oh my gosh.
You're out.
Exactly.
So funny.
So I think the first time I took this, I was a 9.
Sorry.
I feel like the first time I took it years ago, it was 9. So the way that it says both, I kind of feel like the reformer. I don't know about perfectionist. I hate working. I hate like rereading things.
Same.
If I write it, I'm turning it in that way.
That's it.
So
who needs to proofread?
That's too real.
that one I'm not as sure about. I mean, obviously. It told me, but none of mine were 12. It said 6, so most of mine were pretty close, I guess. I don't know. It couldn't clock me on this one.
True. Mine said you're most likely a type 3. Taking wings into account, you seem to be 3 wing 4. And then the type 3 is 11.9. Type 5 is 7.9.
Oh, so yours was
type
pretty
4,
far too.
6, and 5, and then type 2, 5.
You guys really had some
What's a
thoughts
type
on this
5?
quiz.
I did.
Because I didn't. I think I probably selected too many like partleys or
neutrals,
something.
Yeah. After a while, I was like, let me stop saying just like this maybe. Like, let me do yes or no.
It's tough because I feel like some of the questions depend on the situation too. Like that's why the Enneagram was nice because it gives you options of like strongly agree, partially agree, neutral. Like when I only got 3 options, like I don't want to say never for something, like because that's not necessarily true either.
100% true, yeah.
But we also did have to take like the version of this quiz that was free.
I know. So take everything we just said with a grain of salt. Thank you.
Exactly.
It clocked Adia and Aaron, but
iffy on Katie. Yeah.
Iffy on Katie. So does that bring us to our surprise quiz?
It does.
All right. We're taking this one live, right?
Oh, I already took it.
Oh.
Oh.
Let me just take these questions.
I thought we were taking it live.
Oh, we can do it live again.
Okay.
I think it'd be live on the pod.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to like read out our answers.
Yes.
Because I just picked the most unhit. Because you know, okay. So we'll be telling the people now what we're doing.
Yes.
Okay. So the final quiz for everyone that's listening, we are taking a BuzzFeed "Which One Direction member are you?" quiz, and for those who have been around long enough for BuzzFeed to, inundate our lives and then subsequently disappear.
Just gone.
These quizzes are unhinged and have no actual bearing on what you are. I mean, I will take this to the grave, but like these questions are ridiculous. So let's jump right in.
First question, choose some breakfast. What breakfast do I want?
I want the avocado toast, I think.
Pancakes. Even though I don't like blueberries.
We'll just remove them.
I'll go waffles. Okay.
Those were looking good. Choose something to wear.
Choose something to wear. Wow, this is so 2010.
It is. Like, you can tell.
I mean, I think this was published in like 2019. Yeah, 2019. So
it has to have been.
You can tell. I'm picking the jeans and a sweater. And the Ray Dunn mug.
I'm doing the... honestly,
it looks comfy.
I'm gonna do the like white tank top with jean shorts and the like jacket over it.
Similar vibe.
I'm doing the shorts and the crop top.
All right, where are you going? Find me in that.
Are we going
bookshelf.
by ourselves, or are we like going just? We're just going somewhere.
Yep,
going somewhere. Yeah, mine's a concert easily.
Ooh.
Same.
I picked the bookshelves.
Of course.
Had to.
Yeah, that's a given.
No option.
Who's picking the fucking vegetable aisle at the grocery store?
Is that a mall too? Like,
yeah, it
vibes.
looks like.
I think so.
2019, different time. Malls existed.
They were still something back then.
Back in the day, yeah.
Choose something to eat for lunch. I love the look of those tacos.
Yeah, I'm doing tacos too.
Me too.
For sure.
That's funny. Okay, choose somewhere to travel to.
I'm gonna go with the Australia one.
Is that DC at the bottom?
Stop doing this. I'm literally just about to say I've always wanted to go to Australia.
I've always wanted to go to Australia.
Me too, but I think I'm gonna pick Amsterdam. That one looks kind of fun.
Let's go together.
I'm down. Let's do it.
30th birthday. Too late for that.
It is. Okay, choose a snack.
They're making us pick so much food. Breakfast.
I know.
I mean, I love it.
Chips for sure. All day, all night.
I'm doing popcorn. I fucking love popcorn.
You do. I wish you were here a little earlier. Could have got you some popcorn upstairs.
Please.
Freshly popped, too.
Everywhere I go. We went to the hockey game. I'm
I
like,
know.
all I want is popcorn, Scott.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I need in my life.
Good to know. Good to know.
I love a chip, though. It's salty, you know?
Salty the dog.
Salty the dog.
Oh
Always. Which one are you picking, Erin?
I'm going chip.
Ooh.
Look at us salty girls. That's funny. Choose something fun to do. Not ride the subway, please.
That's not fun. I'm going to do Disney.
Well, I'm picking the movies.
I knew that, too.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
See, this quiz is going to clock me.
Oh, for sure.
More than the other one.
Mine's accurate, so.
I'm going with the wine.
Ooh, okay. Love.
I said that at the same time.
Okay.
Do you like who you got?
I do.
Who'd you get?
I got Niall.
I knew it. I knew it.
I also got Niall.
I got Zane.
What'd you get?
I got Zane, which is perfect. Perfect for me.
Yeah, I wonder, like, what of these questions... Like, Erin and I picked almost every different answer, and we both got Niall.
So weird.
Like,
how do you
me
get
and Dia
Harry?
were picking similar answers.
Yeah, I'm going to, like, maybe... I don't know, like...
Yeah, because you guys got the chips and the Sydney.
That's weird.
So these quizzes...
And the concert.
Fake. Yeah. It must be the
and
tacos.
The tacos?
Yeah.
We don't trust you, BuzzFeed.
But I'll take Niall. I wish
Rigged.
they would have given us,
I love it, so...
Yeah. They didn't give us any sort of bio, but I guess we know them enough that, like... Look.
Yeah, we already know.
I don't need to
We know.
Like, what's
I
going
don't need
on.
a BuzzFeed quiz to tell
We were there.
about Niall.
Yeah.
We were there. Okay.
Our Virgo and... I think Zane's a Cap... No, he might be a Sagittarius, but whatever. Virgo King.
We love...
And this was a ride.
This was something.
This was a journey.
I feel like none of
I
these
hope
quizzes
everyone loved
surprised me.
learning about us.
If you've been listening for 30 episodes, let us know if you were surprised by any of these results.
Shouldn't.
Because you shouldn't be.
Definitely not.
For anything.
And if you are, then you need to go back and listen.
So true.
Yeah.
Because the hours aren't adding up.
Seriously, we've got hours of footage out there. Truly.
Hours.
30
Plus.
30 plus.
Yeah.
You could listen for a whole day and a half.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
Yeah. We're
So-
getting to 2 days soon, guys. So you better catch up now.
And now, before it's too late, you don't want to miss the 100th episode, and then you won't get anything. And that brings us to our weekly loves and icks. Everybody,
You got some strong feelings this week, Adia?
I always have strong feelings.
That's true.
Nothing wrong.
I always have strong feelings. That's just part of the Aries in me, I guess.
Yeah.
My moon sign. I don't know if that was correct or not. Okay. Okay. My love, I'm going to say, I'm going to start off with loves, right? My love for this week is, I don't have many, if any. My love for this week is Zayn is releasing his new album, and he's doing his press tour, and he's on Hot Ones. He was on Jimmy Fallon, and he didn't say a word. He literally just gave him a card.
He said, here.
And left.
Icon.
And the ladies, like, Zayn will always be famous. Like, there would never be a time in my lifetime that Zayn Malik is not famous. And if there's no Zayn fans left, I'm dead. So I love that for him, and I love the new era. I'm excited about that. That's a love. What's another love? Oh, I somehow convinced my entire agency to get Norfolk Admirals tickets as the agency outing. And by convinced, I mean I bugged everyone to vote for it. I was in the DMs. I was walking by desks. I was like, if you don't vote for this, you don't care about my happiness.
Yeah.
And look what won. So now we're all going, and it's great. I'm really excited. My hates for this week, however, buckle up. My hate this week goes out to one person and one person only, and his name is Christopher. I'm not going to say his last name, but his name is Christopher, and he knows who he is. And
he's watching the short right now.
Probably. And you know, I'm going to make it nice and sweet. My hate is that you're a grown man that doesn't know how to communicate effectively with how you feel, which is just not cool at the big age of almost 30. So I could say a lot more things, but I don't want to get a restraining order.
Christopher's a common name.
It is. Yeah. It could be anybody. Could be a fake name. Who even knows if it's a real name? But I hate that you made me think one thing and then you did something else. And you fucked me over. And that's just not cool. And like, I don't know if I had karma from like doing crazy stuff last year and this is what I don't know. Who knows? I might just have bad karma. But also, no one deserves that. So I've righted my wrongs from last year. So
I would agree.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And another hate I have, I'm just going to say, if I had 2 nickels.
Oh, God.
Sorry. If I had a nickel for every time I met someone that had a tattoo that had something to do with like the devil, I would have 2 nickels. And it's not much, but it's too much. And I don't know what it is about me that attracts people that would dedicate permanent things on their body that have to do with the devil. But I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, I just hate that. Like, why would you get that?
That should be like a new red flag for you, Adia.
It is. Like, I have to ask now, what does this tattoo mean? What does that tattoo mean? Because even before that.
And you can't entertain it after they tell you. That's the thing. Like,
it's done. It's done. Yeah. So
2 nickels is enough.
That's enough nickels. Yeah. And if I had a nickel for if he had a voodoo tattoo, I'd have 1 nickel, which is a lot.
It is weird that happened once.
It's already happened once, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just going to stop talking to tattooed people, period.
Honestly,
that just might have to be it.
Like, your type, and we need to, like, break out of that type.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's
I
done.
think you're probably right
That's
there.
my hate for this week, my type.
Nothing against tattooed people. Obviously, we are all in that category. But Adia needs something else.
Specifically, yes. For me.
Specifically, Adia needs to move on.
I do. I'm almost 30, you know? I can't do this in my 30s. Can't do it.
It's just tough because, like, you're just putting your trust in them.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not doing anything
You put your trust in a nigga, stupid hoe. How you figure? That's literally been in my head.
Oh my God.
All week. I'm going to make that a TikTok.
Please do.
Yeah, I said the N-word.
And then you made steak.
Salisbury steak.
That's the one you're making, Adia.
Banquet. That's true. That's very true. God. Anyway, that's it. So next week, who knows?
We should go back and tally how many times Adia said communication is rigged. I'm sorry. I know it's painful right now, Adia. I just have to say it.
It's so bad. I think I've seen this movie before, and I didn't like the ending. That's literally
again. You're not doing anything wrong. Like I'm
just being a dumb bitch. That's it.
But you're just trusting.
I'm just being a dumb bitch.
You're just being loyal, and
I'm being loyal.
A ride or die.
A ride or die for people I've known for 2 weeks.
Everything.
Yeah.
Please, someone explain me why. Oh,
we need to start. No, you need to start sending our Google Drive link to all these guys. We need to deep dive into personalities before you start ride or dying for them.
All of these things before.
We need to know if they are also ride or die, or if they're. I know offense to my Sagittarius is out here ready to rumble, like ready to bebop on out.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. What a week.
What a ride.
What a ride. And it's only March. I'm already looking ahead at our fucking end of the year PowerPoint. And I'm like, this is too much already.
It crossed my mind earlier.
This is too much already.
What's that gonna look
like?
March, man. Jeez. Anyway.
I will go. My loves. Let's see. 1, Ariana's new album. Obsessed with it. It's so good.
Ooh.
2, Cillian Murphy Oscar win. I love to see my man shine.
We love
that for him. 3, the Kate Middleton conspiracy theory, like everything. The tweets, the TikToks, everything.
Yes.
It's been so good. And I love that everyone's like, I don't care about the royal family, but where is Kate? What is happening?
We love a good white woman missing. Like that's
actually, yeah, exactly.
We do. Like exactly that's we love those things.
Yeah.
Like as Americans. So
we do. And then the last thing is that Dolly Parton confirmed that she cleared a sample for Jolene for Beyonce to potentially record on. And so I am
Cowboy
gagged.
Carter.
March 29th.
Yes.
I'll be sat.
I cannot.
And I'll be ready.
March
you guys already know.
March has everything.
Yeah.
Ariana, Casey.
You guys already
Zayn,
know, man.
Beyonce.
Literally.
It's going to be a blast. What a great month already.
Seriously.
In that aspect.
Yeah.
A beyond a country.
In the music.
yeah.
In the music aspect. Just that.
Oh, I'm going to be so annoying when these songs drop, guys. Full yeehaw mode.
I can't wait.
Beyonce saw your Spotify Wrapped and said, Adia needs this.
Personally, she's like, I will change this personally.
Please.
You cannot have this anymore.
I will buy a cowboy hat for her concert. Like, I'm there.
Oh, I have one.
I also have one. I bought it to bedazzle it years ago, and now it's time. It's coming back.
Coming back around.
DIY.
Oh, I can't wait.
I need to buy one.
I can't wait. We're taking line dancing classes.
My ex. Ready. Okay, my ex, Camila Cabello's hair. Her wig.
Yuck.
Is it a wig? Do we know?
I hope to God
like
it
it's
is.
Not, but I hope it is.
I hope for her sake it is.
Yeah.
Because I know what I went through. God forbid that's her real hair.
Right.
Yeah. She was wilding everywhere with it. And I was like, girl, wear a hat, wear a beanie, wear something.
Yeah, she's been out and about this week. Yeah.
You have millions of dollars. Fix it.
Are we sure about the millions?
That's
Fifth Harmony, I mean, I love them. Their album Reflections.
Had that one song.
Millions.
What was that one song?
Senorita. Yeah, that's true.
With S. I don't think there's like an S at the end of million.
Okay.
Yeah. Has a million.
Wait, no, wasn't she also like a voice coach? So I think she got some money from there.
You're talking about On The Voice. Yeah.
Probably not much.
I did see a video this week.
They do make a pretty penny.
Comparing her and Ariana.
I did see that too.
Yep.
Crickets. I mean, and she was hanging out with Nicholas Galitzine too. I'm like,
well, they did Cinderella together.
I know, but
I know. It's been a while. So the way
it's been a while.
Yeah.
And I loved the edited version you sent.
Yep.
Because the jump scare that I had with the real one, I said, get that off my timeline. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then my last ick is a TikTok ick. It's the way I know what the Montana boys are and the way that they've been flooding my entire timeline. And I just need these men to just get off. Stop lip syncing in a line. Get Kristen Cavallari out of your video.
That's those guys. I have not seen those videos, but I've heard the Kristen Cavallari tea.
Yeah.
First of all, it's all over my page, which is terrible because my page is usually just like chalk talk or like random like leaning talk or K-pop, and it's just now it's these like white men in Montana singing, and I'm just like, I hate this. How do I do not like, and it just keeps popping up. So.
Oh my god. You can say not interested. I would recommend it because
I have.
Okay, good.
I have.
Good. Because even if you watch it, it thinks, even if you don't like it, it thinks you want to see it because like, oh, you spent 3 seconds watching that video, and it's like, hello, 3 seconds is nothing.
I'm watching all of those videos.
Like, they have
that checks out. Cowboy Carter coming in hot.
I was like, Adia will love this, but I
no,
hate
literally. Where is it on my FYP?
The brand account's getting too jumbled.
It is.
Too mixed in.
Too many things going on there. Oh, damn.
Anyway, those are my icks.
Man. I feel like I'm going to start with my icks just because I love like finishing with a love, especially going last.
Positive.
So the first one is also a TikTok thing. I've been seeing, it's like, what is it with us and some TikTok trends? There have been a few sourdough starter videos that have been coming on my page. Something, and there's a lot of layers to this, I think, that I don't like. It's the sound, because I don't like ASMR that much. Like, it's okay, but I'm not like living for ASMR. I'm not a tryptophobia girl, but like it's the way that bread should not look like that.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. And then the third thing is, I think it's just like I have a lot of friends who make bread and I love you, but like it's the come with me to make bread. Like I can't get there. I can't get there.
Yeah.
Like the energy is like icky to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't do it. So I've seen a couple of those videos and I don't think they're going to come back because it's been like a day or so since I wrote this down. Icky.
I mean, it's gross. It's literally like old yeast.
One of them was like, feed my sourdough starter with me to make bread at 1 p.m. And I'm like,
that's
and it's like,
disgusting.
It's bubbling. It's like alive. It's scary.
Like, that's disgusting.
I hate that it says feed. Like,
feed.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly, I don't want to be there to help you feed. And she's like pouring in flour. Like, obviously I was hate watching because I got far into this.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I think I hate it here. Like,
it's gross.
I just hate it here. I'm shaking. I'm sorry. I have to move
Bread
on.
making, we hate it.
I would love to be that person. I'm just not. I fucking love fast food.
There's a reason. There's a reason we can buy it now. Like, why are you trying to go back in time?
Exactly. The microplastics are in me. Like, let me have sourdough Wonder Bread.
Pre-made,
like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing that I wrote down was digital footprints because I've been thinking a lot this week about what I've been putting on the internet.
Well, a lot.
A lot. And especially after you both liked a tweet that I felt like, okay, too many real people are seeing things.
Not real.
So, just a nick I have. I'm not going to stop. I don't
Little late. I was going to say it's like a little bit late.
I'm just going to.
Just a tad, but.
Twitter's a diary, right? Not even on private.
Oh, your Twitter's not on private?
No.
You're raw dogging Twitter?
Nobody's on it anymore.
Boy.
No one's on it anymore. Moving on to my loves, and I'm going to save my favorite for last. Okay, I love that Megan Thee Stallion announced her tour. I hate that I don't think I'll be able to go. Am I going to Baltimore?
Yes.
Okay, you're right. Raleigh?
Yes.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
So maybe I do love it. I mean, Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah.
We're going.
We can go to the aquarium, go to the show.
You're so right. You're so right.
There's so much we could do there.
We're planning. We're going. Okay, the last thing, you guys.
I'm ready.
You guys know where this is going, I think. I am back on some bullshit.
Oh.
I was looking for an audiobook to listen to in the car on the way back from the Caps game. And a quick, light, breezy, easy book that came up was Ice Planet Barbarians, the 5th book, because I'm 5 books into the series already. So I was like, you know what? Like, I can do this. It's 6 hours. I'll watch it on double speed. I can listen to it in one car ride, right? That was fine. That was great. The problem is, it's like I'm in like a trance. I'm like insatiable. I, since then, have read 2 more of them. That was Sunday. It's Thursday. I had to, so I read 3. I read one Sunday, I read one Monday, and I read one Tuesday. Whatever. So I had to actively tell myself not to start the next one. Like, I had to, like, it's like I'm being possessed. Like, I can't stop. I'm not sleeping. I'm having nightmares / dreams. I have to stop. And
how many books are there?
21.
Holy shit, Katie.
21?
And she's going to be done by next week.
So I'm actively choosing to stop. And I was actually starting a real book. I started Kenan Thompson's memoir. Not that far into it. It's not as good as the Ice Planet book. Please.
I have to look it up because
please. But then, this is turning into a whole thing. I didn't want to go this far. Bree texted me and she's like, Katie, have you heard of this book? I can't even tell you guys the title. I'm not saying it out loud. And I was like, no, I've heard of it, but I don't know anybody on the internet who's read it. Like, I've seen people talk about it online. Why does Bree text me? I'm 85% of the way through. You have to read it. So I'm back. It's not an Ice Planet book, though. It's a Minotaur. So it's wild. Something, I just don't know what it is.
The Insatiable is what got me.
So, yeah, the tweet that you guys both liked about my digital footprint that's a concern was when I was like, when I'm about to put on Avatar after reading 2 more Ice Planet books, like, I'm really close.
Oh.
I'm like there. I have had to actively tell myself not to watch it because it's a slippery slope, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
It sounds like a love.
It's a mental illness.
It's something.
If I come back next week on the 10th book, I need you guys to check me into a facility. Like, I'm not kidding.
5150 real
I'm
quick.
not kidding.
Yeah.
I'm actively, like, I just thought I'll do 1 and be done. No. This is what happened the first time. I read the first one and then I read 4, and now I read the 5th one and I'm on to 8. Like, I can't stop.
When you give a mouse a cookie, he's gonna want a glass of milk.
So check back next week after the Minotaur book.
Oh, we're gonna see. I feel like we'll see, like on Twitter.
I don't know.
For sure.
Aaron will see it on Goodreads because it's gonna automatically update there. I already know I can't review it. I'm just gonna have to say I read it and just like leave it. No stars. No nothing. This is, and I will leave a review and it'll say Bree made me read this. So Bree, if you're listening, that's my my love for the week. I can't stop. Someone stop me. Bree stopping me.
I love that. Bree stopping you.
Wow.
Yeah. We love an imagination, you know?
No, we do.
Absolutely.
That was something.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone for listening. Now I'm like amped. I'm like,
gotta go home. Gotta go home real quick. Get your fix.
No, I'm gonna read Kenan Thompson's book.
Are you?
Yeah, his is only 250 pages too.
Damn.
Well,
is it autobiography?
It's like it's a memoir, so like yes, a little bit.
That's it.
He tells like stories about his like childhood. You know, like it's one of those kind of like an essays thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So far it's a little boring, but also he's a little bit older than us. Like he was born in the 80s, so I feel like some of the stuff I'm like
true.
Like he was talking about shows that he watched growing up in the 80s, and I'm like, I didn't watch those, which is fine. Like obviously it's your memoir, but I don't really know what all those
relatable
shows are.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Can't wait to get to more recent times.
Yeah, seriously. Let's wrap it up there, you know.
But yeah, thank you everyone for listening. Now you know everything there is to know about us. So
yeah,
we're like BFFs now. That's it.
All you need is our socials, and you got it.
You might have it based on our astrology.
At this, yeah, for this, yeah, pretty much. Can answer.
Know our birth chart. Like,
yeah, can answer any security question now.
What security questions are you picking?
What street did you live on? You know, what's your pet's name? Like stuff like that.
We haven't gone that far yet.
Yet.
I know. I know.
It's about the last thing.
Oh man,
that may happen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's that.
We love you guys. Bye.
Damn.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
What else is there to say?
Just in the middle of talking.
Oh.
Okay. Bye.